Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another amazing video and an amazing morning on what I hope you think is an amazing channel or some other combination of words that intros a video. As you can tell by the top of the video, I found what I think to be the coolest secret hidden transmog feature in the new expansion. Now, I might be a complete idiot, which most likely is the case. But, you know, what can you do about it? Now, so, I mean, I might be a complete idiot and people might completely know this already. But I discovered it yesterday and I've never heard anyone talk about it. And I've never seen it before. Like, I've never seen it utilized before. So I thought I'd show you. I'm just standing here in the really basic, like, Demon Hunter starting area shtick with my class hall mask, because it is honestly one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Like, that is just a cool mask, okay? But my voice is cracking in the morning. How's my voice cracking of all people's? Like, that is weird. But actually, before we go on, the music right here in the bottom corner is to hide my chat, just for, you know, personal privacy reasons. But it is a live stream, well, it's live for me, of no copyright sounds 24/7 music live stream on Twitch. If you guys want to know where their stuff is, I use their stuff in basically any of my videos that have music that's not from the game that I'm playing or I'm talking about. So if you guys want to check out their stuff, go check it out. But yeah, let's get into it. So I look like this, right? Now, if let's click on ourselves so we, you know, have more strata, or no, have more gamma? You know what I mean, when it like makes you brighter when you click on yourself. Like that. Oh, you have to actually be mousing over it, damn. And then let's change our specs. Now you might be wondering, what the hell am I doing? Why does that matter? But wait. Okay, that guy ran past me and it made it look like it could have been in jump cut. But what just happened? What just happened? Well, it clearly looks like I've changed my gear. Let's try it again. Let's change back. What's about to happen? Bop! And look at that. Your transmog has changed back. Now, I'm not actually sure if this like charges me every time, but I'll show you in a couple seconds how this works, because this is awesome. So I forgot a word. I discovered this by ironically, I don't know if ironically is the right term, but I discovered this through, believe it or not, the Blizzard help tips. So it was never mentioned on the transmog changes that a feature like this was available. I'm gonna try and jump the, oh, aha. It was never mentioned on the transmog feature list, the new transmog features list, or anything, and I just saw this little icon of like, hey, you can do this. And to show that I'm not just like switching gear sets every time, I have no other gear. That's the mask I've transmogged to. I got this guy, and that's it. That's the mask I've transmogged to. You are seeing the gear that I have. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Well, to start off with, Dalaran, yes, does have a transmog vendor, so you can just go into the Simply Enchanting store right next to the other crafting quarter, or next to like the big citadel place. You go in here, talk to the transmoggy guy, and I want to be in whatever spec, which is this. This is the one I'm currently wearing, right? And let's say I want to change my weapons to... Currently I have no idea what I want to change my weapons to, but let's change them to these big green guys, right? Or we can go, like, see there's these Illidari ones. Let's pick these guys all the way over here. Despite the fact that these would make more sense thematically, I like to look at these weapons. So we go... Now the trick is, see this little arrow down here? If you click apply, you just apply. But if you click this arrow, it says apply to all specializations. or your current spec only. Now, I had no idea that was a thing. Now, that's amazing. So that means if you actually have a look you like specifically for being a tank, and you have one specifically that really fits being like, you know, your DPS class. If you're a Fury Warrior versus a Prot Warrior, and your Fury Warrior is like barely wearing anything, no shoulder pads, completely, almost entirely topless, so on and so forth, then you can do that. And then if you want to switch to tank and you don't want to like run back to Dalaran and spend, how much would that cost? Like a lot of gold. If you don't want to go back to Dalaran and spend a ton of gold, you don't have to. And you can actually set up spec changes to change your transmog for no gold. What the hell? Like, how freaking amazing is that? Again, down below, just leave a comment if you've already known this and I'm a complete freaking idiot. Which, again, is quite possibly the case. But I'm showing you guys this anyway, just in case you don't know about it. So we're going to do, it's set to current specialization. We're going to apply it to this specialization. I loved these weapons for so long, and then I discovered they like fan out right here. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. I can like try and ignore that, you know, that just, it really hurts my feelings that, oh, when you have them sheathed, it just looks so weird. Oh no, please don't do that to me anymore. But yeah, let's change it to Vengeance. Let's see what happens. Or change it to Havoc. Bwop, and everything changes. And switch it back. Now, I'm pretty sure this is because of that really, I was gonna say really cool feature. Actually, it is kind of handy, where it automatically switches your artifact to whatever spec you're in, because you can only have that artifact in that class. So you can't like equip your Havoc artifact while you're playing your tank spec, or your Prot artifact while you're playing Fury or something like that. So it's probably just, you know, a little hop, skip, and a jump with a like maybe couple lines of code. Just add that in, like if specialization is this, change item spec, change item transmog to that. It might be based off of the item you have in your slot. It just says transmog equals this, and then it's like an if statement. If specialization equals blank, item look equals that. You know, that might be all they have to do. And I know there's obviously like code and pointers to set the thing to the, you know, direct it, and you have no idea what I'm talking about if you don't know how to code. But I think it's really freaking awesome that Blizzard did this, because it makes RP really easy for people to RP, and I still have to like get into that whole thing and, you know, see what that's like. But for whatever you do, if you just want to look different in different specs, you have that option. Like for Druid, for example, you have 4 freaking specs. Admittedly, tank and, you know, melee DPS, your Feral and your Guardian are almost identical for like gear that would thematically go with it. But for other stuff, like, you know, your Feral versus your Balance versus your Resto versus all that, you know, there's clearly going to be a lot of visual differences. But that being said, I can shoot spikes from my back. So guys, that has been it. And again, the music stream is no copyright sounds. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like, you know, what I've used to cover my, you know, my personal information. Not personal, you know what I mean. Hopefully you guys like what I've used to cover that, you know, adding some music to the videos. If you guys like this video, I would love it if you show your support. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you see what's coming up next. Leave a comment down below and tell me if you knew this ahead of time. Now, I know there's going to be people who are going to troll me and be like, yeah, I've done this already. But, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, if you guys want your support, show your support, like, comment, subscribe, do all that awesome stuff, and I will see you legends later. Peace out.